Hey guys, my name's Curtis Haines, and I'm here to show you how to get the best possible results from Permatex Threadlockers. If you need help figuring out which thread locker to use, watch our video on the Permatex Threadlocker lineup. Once you've chosen your thread locker, get your gloves, eye protection, and a couple of shop towels, and you're ready to get started. Make sure your male and female threads are free of corrosion. You want your threads clean and dry. Once you've got your threads ready to go, you may want to apply Permatex Surface Prep Activator for anaerobics. This spray cuts the cure time for Permatex thread lockers, thread sealants, and retaining compounds in half. The Surface Prep Activator is especially good for use in cold weather and for use on what we call inactive metals, like stainless steel, aluminum, and zinc-coated fasteners. But remember, if you're using Surface Prep Activator, you've got to work fast. You need to have completely installed your fasteners before the activator cures. When applying Permatex thread lockers, you only need to use a small amount. Generally, you only need to cover one side of the first 3 threads with thread locker. As you tighten up your fastener, the rotation of the threads will spread the thread locker evenly along the threads. If you put on too much thread locker, it'll just get squeezed out as you tighten it. For through holes, apply a couple of drops of product onto the bolt where the nut will engage. For blind holes, you can put a few drops down the female threads into the bottom of the hole. As threads are engaged, compressed air forces the thread locker up into the threads. If you're tightening to a torque spec, there may be a different torque value when you're using a thread locker than there is without one, so always check your application specs. Some folks worry because they put thread locker on a fastener and it doesn't start curing. But it won't cure until the fastener has been tightened because Permatex thread lockers are anaerobic. That is, they only cure in the absence of air and the presence of active metal. Because they're anaerobic, any excess or overspill can simply be wiped away, or you can clean the residue up with brake cleaner or brake wipes. If you ever have to clean cured thread locker off a fastener, cured product can be removed with a combination of soaking in Permatex gasket remover and some hand work with a wire or stiff nylon brush. Once you do tighten up your fasteners, curing times for Permatex thread lockers will vary depending upon the formula you're using. Most achieve fixture strength in about 20 minutes and fully cure in 24 hours. Fixture strength means it's okay to put your assembly back into service, but a full cure is when you're getting the full hold power of the thread locker. When it comes to removing fasteners where thread locker has been used, if it's Permatex purple, blue, or green formulas, hand tools should be all that's needed. Fasteners that have been installed with our red formulas will need localized heat and hand tools for removal. The parts will need to be heated to about 500 degrees Fahrenheit. You can use a heat gun or a hand torch, but go slow and be aware of your surroundings and the dangers of working with high heat. If you're reusing a fastener that has been installed with thread locker, be sure to get all the old thread locker off before applying more. The old thread locker can keep the new product from being distributed evenly in the threads. You can learn more about our thread lockers and other Permatex adhesives at our website, permatex.com. We've got downloads for safety data sheets and technical data sheets that have complete instructions and specs on all of our thread lockers. I'm Curtis Haines for Permatex, and thanks for watching.